So I went ahead and I did something a little bit different today. I filmed a tutorial on basically my skin, but not like skin as in like cleanser, moisturizer, more so as in color correcting, foundation, highlighting, contouring on how I do it, and different ways you could probably do it for yourself depending how it could differ from mine. I also filmed a tutorial on my eyes and lips that I did. That's going to be in a separate tutorial. It is a talk through for both of them. For the face one, it got a little long. I'm hoping I could cut out a lot of parts. I have no idea until I edit this. But I hope you guys enjoy it. Let me know what you think. It's on this this foundation routine. I'm trying to make my videos shorter and shorter, but someone told me to talk through it because I'd sound a little bit more animated. And I went for it. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Go ahead and keep watching if you want to see how I got this foundation look. Okay guys, so we're going to just jump right into it, but before we do, I just want to go ahead and kind of address my own skin. I'm going to try and talk about different skin complexions, textures, different types of skin as well. But my skin in particular is more of, there's a lot of discoloration, I can tell you that. A lot of discoloration. Most of it, I'm not actually breaking out right now. Like, it looks like it. I know, like, you probably see little bumps here, but those are, like, cysts that are going away. All this is scarring. From acne, from overdoing it, from picking, from just car accidents. The whole shebang. It is literally just scars. Besides that, it's pretty freaking smooth. My chin's a little texturized, but it's not broken out at all. I already went ahead and washed my face, but I'm going to be doing the color correcting, I'm going to be doing concealing, the foundation, and the contouring as well. And I'm just going to be doing the full face kind of idea besides the eyes and lips and brows. Now this one is the Bye Redness. It is very yellow and a little bit dark. It only comes in one shade. I mean, it's not a big deal to me because you're just going to be putting foundation over it. But I'm just going to pick up a little bit of product. It's very creamy. And I'm just going to kind of put it on top of it. And I'm just going to kind of blotch it there. It doesn't need to cover it. I am going to go back with my foundation. My foundation is a full coverage, so I don't need a whole lot. I just don't want to have to pack on my foundation to basically cover this. And as you can see, it's a little bit darker. That's okay. It's just all going to get covered up anyways. Okay, so the key with covering redness is you just want to go ahead and dab a little bit. Color correcting is never supposed to completely conceal anything. That's what your concealer and foundation are for. So don't overdo it. Just pack on a little bit. If you don't have a whole lot of discoloration and you have a full coverage foundation, I would suggest not even doing this. Like, people color correct and I just don't know what the fuck they're color correcting. It's completely true. People color correct and I really don't know what the hell they're doing. Like, come on, what are you color correcting? That dot right there? Like, your foundation can't do it? Personal opinion, not here to judge though. Alright, now I'm going to go in with a little bit more color correcting, just a little bit, and that's only for this. And I'm just going to put a little bit just underneath my eyes. And this is the NW30 Studio Finish Concealer by MAC. I'm literally just going to swipe a little bit underneath my eyes. Like I said, you don't need a lot. People get crazy and I see them putting red eyeliner on their face. Do whatever the hell you want, but I just think it's unnecessary. I've never had to do that with anyone with color correcting. I've been a makeup artist for 10 years. I might know a little bit. I might. Alright, and now we're going to go in with our foundation. I'm doing the Marc Jacobs. I am the color Ivory because I am freaking white. And it is a remarkable full coverage foundation. I'm gonna slowly build it. I don't want a lot. I've only used this like twice, and I've actually never corrected before using this because it actually covers it really well. I just don't want to have to put that much, but we're gonna see. And I'm using the 170 brush by MAC. Super dense. I hate beauty blenders lately. I used to love them. Not liking them so much, so I've been using this, and it's just like the beauty blender, but it doesn't soak up the product, which I freaking love. Now this is a little bit light for me. Right before this, I went ahead and did a little self-tanning. I didn't think it would develop that much. It completely did, so I apologize for that ahead of time. This did match me right up until I self-tanned. But besides that, I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to dab it all over my face, more so concentrating in the areas that I already color corrected. Everywhere else, I kind of swipe it. It's not a big deal. I don't need a whole lot of coverage anywhere but those areas. So it worked out quite well. If you don't have a flat brush like this, it's kind of dense, invest in it. It's 10 times better than a beauty blender. I promise you that. And now we're just going to take the concealer. I'm using NC15 Prolongwear Concealer by MAC. This concealer is really amazing. If you have not tried this concealer, try it. You'll probably fall in love and never go back. And I just want to kind of buff it out. So yeah. See, a little goes a long way. I did half a pump. And there's still enough to do my other eye easily. And I'm just going to focus it underneath my eyes. When doing my under eyes, I always use a fluffy brush like the 224. I have really bad creasing around my eyes at times. This is the best way I found to deal with that. And I don't put a whole lot of product there. Just a little bit with that 224 brush will do amazing. Alright, so now we're going to move on to, highlighting and contouring. Let me take this off. Dun, dun, dun. Since I already kind of did a little bit of highlighting, I'm just going to contour. I'm not going to do any more highlighting. And I'm going to grab the same brush that I was color correcting with, which is a Morphe brush, which I have no idea what the number is. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. And I'm just going to grab that color. When doing your contour, make sure that you're going to your structure of your face. It's not always so cookie cutter. Everyone says the 3, and that's a really good thing to go off of, the 3 and the E on the sides of the face. But if you have a longer face, you kind of want to contour in a little bit more to create more of an oval shape. And if you have more of a rounder face, you want to create more of a longer face. So always go off of your face shape. It's not always going to be so cookie cutter for everyone. Oh. Now to blend it out, I am going to use a MAC brush. It is the 130. Depending on your skin type, a cream contour may not be the best for you. If you're more oily, I strongly suggest doing a powder contour to help with the oil. And if you're more dry, this cream contour will be amazing for you. Are you licking the bed? No. No, 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 no. We don't do that. That is not what we do here. Alright, now when blending out, I love my 130 brush because it's dense enough to leave the color in place, but it also blends enough so you don't see where the lines start or finish. I would probably find a dual fiber brush for yourself. It works amazingly in these scenarios if you are going to go ahead and do a cream contour. Okay, now that that is all there, I'm going to go ahead and set it. If I can find my nonsense. We're going to use our Smashbox. It's going to be our Photofilter Creamy Powder Foundation. Powders are really amazing because you could use it to set or add more coverage. This one added a little bit more coverage so any blemishes didn't show through anymore. Deepen up my contour just a little bit with the light contour kit, the powder one. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. When going in with a powder contour, be very mindful that this is always going to be more of an ash tone brown, so you don't need a lot. A little will go such a long way. Don't overdo it, guys. So we're going to bronze up with medium deep mineral skin finish. A way to avoid that ash tone is just to put a bronzer over it to warm up the face. If you don't, it looks kind of like a gray streak if you go a little too crazy with it. Trust me, don't do it. We are going to go ahead and make my cheeks look a little rosy, and this is Tarte's Blissful Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Blush. When doing my blush, I like to focus on the tops of my cheeks. A lot of people will smile during this. You can do that if you want, but depending on your face shape, your smile might be higher than where your cheekbones sit. So I like to just do it with my face relaxed more so. I'm going to use the MAC It's not a MAC, it's a Sigma. Small duo fiber, F55. And we're gonna use, I've been using this a lot, probably Summer, maybe a little Moonstone. If you have a lot of texture to your face, skip the highlight altogether. It's only gonna broadcast those flaws and imperfections on your face. And last but not least, Fix Plus. If you don't have Fix Plus, you invest in it because it is well worth it. Okay, and we're just gonna spritz our face and just douse ourselves in it. Fix Plus is a hydration spray, so it's really nice to push all of your makeup together. It is not technically a setting spray, but it pushes it all together so you don't have a makeup finish. I absolutely love it. I believe everyone needs it in their kit and or bag. I fucking love this stuff. You guys enjoyed this. Let me know what you think. The talk through was a little bit long. Hopefully I could bundle it together, take out me yelling at my animals and stuff like that. But thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you aren't already following me on Instagram, it is Danny with 2 eyes.makeup. Love you guys. Bye.